Hello visitors and friends, my name is Ivana Felicia from Kanaan Junior High School. How are you today? I hope you and your family stay healthy during this coronavirus pandemic. Today, I want to tell you about my unforgettable stories. Before that, I would give a short explanation about the recon text. The purpose of the recon text is to entertain and inform the readers about your own stories, such as an unforgettable stories that you ever had before. Okay, I want to tell you about my unforgettable stories. The first one is my funny story. It happened when I was 5 years old. I'm very chubby at that time, and I still remember that it happened in such a big day, which is in Chinese New Year. My family always celebrate this Chinese New Year every year. During that time, my family from Java come to Banjarmasin to celebrate this event together. So it will be so much fun when they come to Banjarmasin because we can play until midnight. Back to the topic, my family usually visit my grandfather's sister's house. In front of her house, there is a small ditch. Yeah, my cousins and I were playing there. We ran as faster as we can. I ran too fast and I slipped into that ditch because the ground was so slippery. Oh my god, that made me so embarrassed. And following the Chinese tradition, we usually wear a new cloth as well because this is such a big celebration for Chinese people. Yeah, my clothes and my shoes were very dirty because I slipped into that ditch. And all of my cousins were laughing at me, but no one helped me. Suddenly, I burst into tears. On the way home, I still felt very upset and embarrassed. And every time I come to that house, my grandfather's sister's house, I felt like I was reminding all that memories again. And I always warn myself to walk carefully because I don't want to slip into that ditch again like 9 years ago. Okay, next to my second story, which is my 10th story. It happened when me and my family were having a holiday in China. When we were in China, we went to a mountain, the Yellow Mountain called Huangshan. The Yellow Mountain is the most famous and beautiful mountainous areas in China. And many people say that you have seen this Yellow Mountain, you don't have to see any other mountain. Back to the topic, to reach the Yellow Mountain, we have to ride the cable car first. At that time, the air was very foggy and the snow began to fall. I felt a bit scary because the cable car was a little bit shaking. After that, we must further walk until the villa at that mountain because we were staying for one night in there. I felt very scary because when we walk, we have to walk through many cliffs on the left and the right sides, and there are even some areas that have no barriers between the lane and the cliff. Coupled with the cold weather that make the situation even more terrible. The next day, I felt the same way. My phobia started again. After that experience, I never want to go on a mountain trip again. I'm sure it was the last time I went to the mountain. I think that are my unforgettable stories. How about you? Thank you for listening to my stories. Bye bye.